Hey, what's up? It's Tetsuo. I thought I would do one more instructional video for Unlimited mode. The mode still sucks, it still takes forever to go through, and it's pretty boring. But, as I explained in the other videos, it has some pretty sweet loot. So I figured I would show the best and safest way I found to get it. So, it goes without saying, you're going to want Zushu in your party. I don't really need to explain why. This says it all right here. I mean, any team of you know, like high levels will work. But once you start getting to like level 80, the enemies get smarter. They have a lot of health, and they spawn way more often. So if you don't want to mess around, you want to mean business, use him. So as you can see, once you get to around level 80, the unique officers start dropping unique items. And it seems like only the unique officers will drop anything good. So optimally, you want to kill a lot of unique officers from around level 80 to 100. As you can see here, the level is pretty much irrelevant if you have Zushu in your party, because they're just locked in infinite hit stun. Even if they try to do an aerial R1 out, by the time it ends, the arrows are still going, so there's pretty much no hope for them. But you are going to have to let them fall down at some point so you can get the item. See, there's another one. And also, where is it? You're going to want to build your Zushu in order to do this broken strategy. He's going to need level 10 Absorb, which is the fourth attribute in the first row. He's also going to need the ability that makes it, or the item that makes it so that there's a chance that your R1 won't take any Musou. So when you combine that and level 10 Absorb, it basically makes it so that you can do like way more than the game is able to process at once. There's even a risk of making the game freeze, so you're going to have to show some restraint with spamming it. But once you have this build, it basically makes it so you'll never run out. Like if you get anywhere remotely close to running out, like this for example, it's not even depleting. That's how high the chance is of it not depleting. Alright, there it goes. Come on, deplete. Alright, it's depleted a little bit. So what you do is just, once they're in the arrows, just do a C4 and you get all your Musou back, no problem. So after that, what you want to do is try to seek out the unique officers. Once you get to this high level, they start coming after you. Like, they'll follow you around, so you don't have to go too far, but you may want to seek them out. And as you can see, one of my biggest complaints with this mode is the enemy the player AI, they die way too quickly. So you can't really switch characters safely, unfortunately. So here's Shuten Doji. He just got bodied. So it's at level 100, so he's going to drop the absolute best loot. Or have the best chance, rather. Look at that juicy item box. See, there's Sao Sao. So once you get to this point, I'm not sure if there's like a limit to how many can spawn, but it seems like the unique officers can keep spawning. So you can pretty much do this as long as you want. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to end it after the next batch. See, Liu Bei died. He's like level 155. He should not be dying that quickly, but I don't know. Whatever it is with the AI, they have like some kind of like negative damage and defense modifier or something. I don't quite understand it. You can also use the formation skills. That helps to kill them a little faster. But as I explained in the here's a nice team skill. PS3 is going to explode. But as I explained in the Zushu solo chaos mode run, the arrows are actually not the fastest way to kill something. It's the safest due to the endless hit stun. But actually, one of the most optimal ways is to just get them in the hit stun with the arrow, and then do a C4 to get your Musou back, and then do a Musou attack. That does way more damage, and you'll definitely notice the difference, especially at this enemy level. So let's see, are there any more spawning? There's a couple over there. I think, yeah, these are all just generics here. Alright, so let's just go find the exit. They're gonna follow me anyway. Another reason why Zushu is indispensable for doing this is once you get to a high enemy level, it's very, very hard to actually leave the level because they spawn so often and they chase you all across the map. So having Zushu, or alternatively another character that can keep the enemies in hit stun while you're able to move or perform other actions is really good, since you know, while they're stuck in hit stun, you can activate the dragon spots. So there's no uniques here, so I'm just gonna let those guys live. But you can definitely notice how often they spawn once you get to a high enemy level. Pure insanity. Alright, so the exit must be that last point that I haven't taken. Oh, he's still alive somehow. See, there we go. Liu Bei died. That shouldn't have killed him. I don't really understand why they made it like that, but whatever. It doesn't really make you feel like you have a strong army. You just have a bunch of useless paperweights with you. But whatever, we're not going to complain about that anymore. Let's just finish the map. Where is the exit? This is the worst part about this, is having to find a stupid exit. So, I advise finding the exit before you do this, so you don't get trolled. No, it must be up here. Okay. Actually, it's a good thing this is unedited, because you can see just how frustrating and needlessly drawn out this mode can be. Stupid stuff like this, like having to get every single point. You know, if the game decides, you know, you can have to go around the entire map just to get out. Alright, here it is. So, this is actually a good thing because, as you can see, when they spawn right by the exit, there's no way you're leaving. You're leaving alive, unless you do something like this. Let's go grab these treasure chests, and then finally end this map. The generics, like I said, seem to be pretty useless for loot. They don't really seem to drop anything. They do drop experience beavers very often at this level, but if that's not what you're after, then yeah, they're pretty useless. So we'll kill these guys just to get some revenge, and then end the map. Alright, let's get out of here and see the fruits of our labor. See, they drop a metric ass ton of experience ups, so if you want to level up, that's the best way. Also, look at that juicy bonus experience or ally experience. Way more than you will ever need. So, a whole bunch of materials here and gems. And look, some new items. I'll have to translate these. But as you can see, you get some pretty beastly stuff. And this is only like a 4-star map. So I'm assuming that if it's a higher star map, maybe there's a higher chance of the other stuff dropping. But I managed to get pretty much all of the unique items except for a few by doing this a couple times. So this seems to be the most efficient way I've found of farming for now. So to the few of you who actually own the game, or you know, if you're watching this after the game has been localized, I hope this helps. So with that said, I'm gonna sign off. Peace.